Hi, this is Megan. I'm at 208 Maple Avenue in Kerhonkson, and this is a two-family, two-unit building, which is not something that we have very often, and it is absolutely stunning. It is also a gorgeous day. So I'm gonna do a tour, and then I'm gonna save it for everybody, but yeah, here we go. I'm gonna turn it around. Okay, so those are the Catskills, so we're facing west. This road here goes up, so this goes right up to 4455. It's like 2 seconds away, which is what Minnewaska State Park and Mohonk Preserve are on. This is just like a little neighborhood. You could hear, you can hear somebody doing some work over there. And yeah, these houses are awesome, and they were done by the contractor that Rob and I used for all of our own personal work. And I think he and his crew just did an awesome job. So that's like the neighbor's backyard. The two units have entrances from two opposite streets. So the street that I'm on, the one down there is Maple. The one up here is Church Street. So it really helps with privacy. And then this one has, right now it's just seed and hay, but it's going to be a nice lawn and has this walkway. They are like 99.9% of the way done here. These are both 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. Put a mask on. 1 second. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. Decent size spaces. I love this. Like, this one is really, really big. And the owner basically was going to have these as rentals himself, but obviously the market is doing well. He has a bunch of other projects that he wants to do. So he did everything so it could be a great rental. So this is actually vinyl flooring, but it's super nice looking. It's really matte. It looks like, I feel like it looks more gray on the camera and a little bit more, it just looks like white oak, honestly, in real life. And I think he put like $12,000 to $15,000 worth of soundproofing between the 2 floors. So I know that apartments are not necessarily what people think of when they're coming up here. I was gonna say that'll be the yard. That's the parking. That's my car up there for this house. But the truth is, this would be so easy to maintain. Did the pot filler, has nice, definitely the higher end Samsung appliances. And it's just, oh my God, it's such a good space. So I think this each one is a little over 1,300 square feet. Actually, it's more like 1,360. And spray foam insulation. There's a propane tank that he bought. So the propane is $1.35 a gallon instead of, right now it's $2.50 basically. So there's a little house over there. So this is the lawn for the downstairs, and that's the driveway for the downstairs unit. And that little bridge there goes to kind of downtown Kerhonkson, which doesn't have a ton of stuff. But one of the things I love the most about this is if you walked down there to where before the bridge starts, you take a right in 2 minutes, or drive or boat, biked, whatever, you would be on the rail trail. So you can walk your dog, you can go horseback riding, you can go cross country skiing. There's a little pantry. Utility room, the washer dryer included, which isn't always the case. Both units have separate on-demand, brand new water heaters, central AC, which happens never here. What else can I tell you? Since it's a new build, there are warranties for certain things. So some of them are for 6 years, some of them are for 3 years, but basically this is going to give you a lot of peace of mind. That's the first full bathroom. Each of the bedrooms are really nice size. I love that house, by the way. It's a cute house to be looking at. That's the only other one you really see from here. And that one is just on the corner. Nice big closet. We did the calculations for these as linen closet, as both long-term rentals and short-term rentals. And Short-term rentals, we would, say really conservatively, this should gross about $130,000 a year, and that's pretty darn conservative. Long-term rentals, which there's not enough of in this area, would be, I think it's a 7.4% cap rate. So we think based on the market that each of these units would rent for around $2,000 a month. There's really not a lot like this right now that's just like super well done, clean, another big closet. And this is the primary bedroom suite. So, you're looking at your neighbor's yard, so I might want to have a little curtain here. Just saying. Big closet, big room. You're looking out into your yard here. And then there's just a nice headache. Really nice shower. I'm liking these, oh my God, excuse my non-pedicured feet. Yeah, I'll go downstairs. I mean, it's similar, but it is a little bit different. It just feels like, I don't know how to describe it. It's so bright in here, but it also just feels like really easy to imagine yourself here. That's what I would say. Like, it's so easy to picture, like, here's a big dining table, here's a couple of stools, here's a huge amount of space for, they have a little cable thing over there. If you wanted to have cable and then have a TV here. Obviously, if this is yours, you could throw in a wood stove somewhere or a gas fireplace, which is pretty awesome. Okay, so now, remember these two houses, the two units are not meant to connect with each other. So I'm gonna go, a way that is not meant to be a path. Just gonna go down the side here. But you never need to go between the two. Ugh, really. This is where I on the live video, have me falling down here. Okay, so the other unit, you drive on this road and you come up here, you have all this parking, you have this front yard. Obviously you could put up a nice fence if you want to have a little bit more privacy or, whatever. That is that car right there. So you probably get a little bit of noise outside. Inside I don't hear anything, but this is a road going to 4455 between Route 209, which are two of the major roads here. One goes north-south, one goes east-west. Major, not like a highway major, but convenient major for sure. So you can be in New Paltz in a little over 20 minutes. You can be in Stone Ridge in a little under 20 minutes. You could be at Arrowwood, Westwind, all of our favorite farm to table-y places. And this one's a little different. I kind of love this kitchen also. And this entire unit has polished concrete floors, which I think look great. This one also has a little coat closet. Oh, this is in Kerhonkson. So it's 208 Maple Avenue. And if you go to my website, if you go to the link in profile, it's called Two Family in Kerhonkson. Something like that. So, oops, sorry, I lost you guys there for a sec. Even down here, we have, the views. Here I would say it's a little bit more seasonal views of the mountains, but it's also this kitchen, I like cooking more than I like entertaining. This is a real, I can stand here and spin to the sink, spin to the stove, go to the thing. This is a real, to me, super practical kitchen. I love it, and it's really pretty. Pantry. So as we go back here, this part basically looks the same, and they're still finishing this stuff up. So this is the utility room here. And again, it has all the stuff. It has the Nest thermostats. It has Wi-Fi enabled door locks. So, and again, if you're trying to rent this, having concrete floors and upstairs having the vinyl floors, which look amazing, is great. What would be some nice areas to look at with a younger crowd? Possibly an arty crowd. I don't know. There's so many places like that. to be honest. It depends if you would want to be more, that's the full bathroom down here, want to be more in a city or a town. This is interesting. So this is Kerhonkson, which is like a little itty bitty hamlet next to Accord, which you might think of as Accord. But it's Accord. And this doesn't have this doesn't really have much of a town center, but I think there's a ton to do here. And this is where we live, is this area. And, you have like, a ton is maybe exaggerating a little bit, but we have some of really the best restaurants and like farm to table-y stuff. And for sure, Minnewaska State Park, Mohonk Preserve are amazing. Those are thousands of acres. You can go hiking, walking, whatever. So this one, this looks like the same as the one, upstairs. And basically, this is the kind of place that would be so easy to like use one for yourself, rent both, change it up. The vanity just needs to be put in here, but otherwise, like, these guys are good to go with this. So, I just wanted to do a quick tour, and I love the pictures we have of this. I love the pictures we have of this place, but I think it's hard for the pictures to really do it justice, because these spaces are so big and the ceilings are tall, and I'm almost 5'11", and I'm not like a tiny person. And it just feels great to be in here. So yeah, I know the floors are sick, and I am not lying when I say the upstairs, the vinyl ones are also gorgeous. I would 100% use them again. So, and by me using them again, I didn't use them here, but we're gonna steal them. The same contractor is gonna be building us our studio office in Kerhonkson. And I think we're gonna be able to use those floors. So, that is that. Downtown Kerhonkson. Enjoy. Bye.